Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good night wherever you're watching in the world. And welcome back to Speed Force Racing. We are here at Zandvoort for tonight's edition of the worldwide celebration that is GP3. I'm your host today, ShadowLancer29, and joining me today, as per usual, is my sidekick and teammate and partner in crime, Energy Dan. How are we doing today, Squire?
Mate, as always, mate, I'm super excited to bring us closer to this GP3 race in Zandvoort. Mate, it is the roller coaster of the calendar. It is a very unique track, mate. I love it. It's difficult to do, but, mate, how can you not like this track? I mean, even if you can't do it fast, it's a brilliant, fun track to drive around. I mean,
it is.
It's so good. But yeah, I mean, what could you expect from this race, Tom?
I think
bit of strategy, bit of mistakes, maybe a couple of tussles. You know, you never know.
Yeah, I'd say that. But the thing is, whilst it's a fast and flowing track, it's also a track where defensive drivers, or drivers that are very good with being on the defensive, can thrive in, because whilst it is fast and flowing because of the amount of banking like you'd normally get in a NASCAR track, but
big up, Tim.
It gives you the opportunity to make your car as wide as the track, really, unless you're on the either the DRS straights, and on older tyres. But yeah.
I mean, it's a difficult track to overtake on. It really is. I mean, like I said in the driver's briefing, it's very Monaco-esque.
Yeah, faster.
You know, it's probably for 2/3 of the lap, you're not really got a chance to overtake. What is going to be a big factor of tonight, Tom, is drivers that are behind someone and they make a mistake and capitalise on it. Because realistically speaking, you've only really got coming out the last corner, that banked corner, the really true NASCAR corner of Zandvoort, and getting that DRS open, getting the overtake button hit, and just doing it all the way through. And a couple of big points for tonight's race that I feel I learnt from last night and from the minimal training I did is because there's no overtaking around here, you need to save your battery for that last home straight. Let people use it and capitalise on that full straight. And normally, I don't know about you, Tom, but I don't do overtake past gear 6. I kind of turn it off. Yeah. Once I get to 6, maybe sometimes to 7th, I never let it ride through the gears, because once you get to 7th gear, 8th gear, and the engine's no longer got the torque there, you don't get the benefit really of the overtake. So the overtake is more beneficial at acceleration phase. So in my opinion, I would say save the ERS for a couple of laps, or maybe even 3 laps. So you've got one big long burst and do it all the way out of that last corner, all the way up, and I'd literally keep it on until turn 1. If it was me, if I did the race again, that's what I'd do. Yeah. But again, sticking with someone, you've got a double-edged sword here. Do you stick to the back of someone's gearbox, sucking on those exhaust fumes, and lose downforce and maybe make a mistake? Or do you just sit back a little bit and then capitalise at the last third of the track and get on the back of the gearbox on that home finish straight? I don't know what you think, mate.
Yeah, I can see your logic here. But anyway, I will be back in a few minutes. Dan, take us through the
Yeah, I will do, mate. No problem. We've had a bit of a mixed bag in GP3. We had a lot of winners, new winners actually. Let's bring it up, guys. But it's a very mixed bag, and it's been anyone's guess. I mean, in the first race we had Omegs winning. In the second race we had the Slayer winning. In the third race it was Xander, and in the fourth race it was Calvin Racing. So that's 4 different winners from 4 different races. Now we're on to the 5th race, and it's the Netherlands. Sitting in the lead is Omegs on 86 points. And he's got a sizable lead over Rage Hunter, who's actually got 61 points. And then again, well, it's 5 points difference, but then this is the sizable lead. First and second place are pretty close, but then it's a big jump to third place, which is, of course, Calvin Racing. And he's all the way down on 38 points. Now, nipping at his heels in fourth place is Xander. So a very close battle. So watch it on track tonight when we see Calvin Racing and Xander. And then, of course, the other admin from Xander is 37 points. He's tied. We've then got the Slayer, Dr. Special Energy, iReg. We've got Vladimir. We've got Mad G. Then Spit Dog in 11th. Hooky, J Sarge, Oliver, CDMJW. Then we've got Scar Adams. Then we've got Lazy Twig, Triller Gorilla, Ryan from Doom, then Nova Apollo down in 20th position. Now, this is a track that can literally pull up anything. So anyone on this track tonight could be the winner. So, who is it going to be? Let's have it. Let's see.
I'm back. Right.
Hi, mate. You alright?
Yeah. Oh, at least I got, now that my cat's moved out of the my seat, I can take that back. But anyway, have we done the constructors or?
No, we've done the drivers. But if you want to stop playing with your pussy and do the constructors, that's fine, mate. That's fine.
All right. Then again, it's only over 12 inches anyway.
Wow.
I had to make it cheeky, but anyway, here we are with the constructors now. Haas almost at the 100-point mark, with 99 points, leading the way. With who are also 7 points ahead of Mercedes on 82. AlphaTauri in third on 55, 10 points ahead of Renault in fourth on 45 points, 2 ahead of Red Bull in fifth on 43. Sixth place you've got Haas on 39. 7th you've got Racing Point on 19 points with Williams on 12. McLaren on 8 and rock bottom Ferrari only on 2 points. So wet conditions.
2-6, mate. What?
Well, the track looks
Is it
relatively wet. Yep. Yeah, it looks wet. It looks wet, but everyone else is out on softs. Well, JD Glai, I think our newest driver in the division, has come out onto the track. He's on the softs and in the Racing Point. Hold on. Dan, what are you doing in the session?
Mate, honestly, I don't know what's happened. I'm just on with the admins now.
Oh, you silly fucker.
I know. I'm going to quit and come back, mate. 2 secs.
Alright. Right. Here comes JD Galai. Coming around the last corner from the... How many degrees banking? From the banking, but here he comes into turn one. It's a tight one to get round. And it's hard to overtake because it is to get around, but into the S's. Love the amount of banking you get on this track. It's incredible. As he goes past Omegs, who's the championship leader, he's looking to set his first lap of the GP3 season of qualifying in GP3. Oh, he spun! Into the wall, Galai goes.
Is he out?
Yeah, it's a Ferrari. That's Oliver. But do we have an AlphaTauri about to start a lap? No, not yet. But there is a Williams. And it's Ben. Ben BSC05 is about to go into the sector 2 with a 30.3 to purple sector 1. But what can he do in sector 2? It's quite a short one, if I'm being honest. But he goes round it, past the Reg, who's on an outlap. 48.6. This could be a promising opening lap for Ben BSC.
2-6 mates inviting someone.
And it's Ben across the line with 110.0. Zander, is he gonna do better? Yes, he does! Zander goes into provisional pole with a 109.4. Wow, very good lap from Zander, but Oliver's starting his out lap, so the next car about to come across the line is the Mercedes of Vladimir. Here he comes around that last corner. He hugs the inside line, but he goes into third with a 110.3. Martin goes second with a 109.3, 109.9. Sorry. Omegs has overtaken Zander and goes into provisional pole of a 109.1. Incredible. Oliver down into sixth and a few thousandths of a second ahead behind Vladimir. That was very close.
Sorry, Tom, I am here, but I'm just doing something in the background.
No, it's mate. The special energy coming across the line to do a 110.8. Jay Sargent sixth with a 110.0. And Reg in third with a 109.5. Wow.
Right, I am back, guys. Sorry about that.
It's alright. Ooh, Calvin. He's doing a purple. He's done a purple sector 1. What can he do in sector 3? But I think Triller, he's on an out lap. He's on an in lap actually, but ooh, the Speedon nearly loses it. But anyway, here comes the Slayer. 110.0, so that puts him up into P6. But here comes Calvin on the home straight. What is he gonna do? Oh, 109.4. Up into third goes Calvin. Maggi coming across. He's going to do a 109.5. He often has his concerns about about him being off the pace, but he's well and truly on it as Sky Adams goes into seventh with a 109.9.
Not bad time, mate. Not bad time at all. But Martin on the mediums, 109.9, mate. That is rapid.
Wow. Hookie's on the mediums.
Yeah, and I reckon he's going to get a 110.3 on these.
And he's right.
Maybe get a cheeky toe of Calvin if he plays it right, mate. No, he's not.
Not what he wants, but
Calvin
here he
right
comes.
there, pull aside. He's not going to give him a toe. Yeah, Hookie went purple in sector 2, so fair play.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hookie.
Last two corners for Hookie.
Here he comes.
On the mediums.
Into the NASCAR right-hander. Tim, massive shout out once
Pretty good
again.
time this, mate.
Looking good. It is looking good. He goes into...
That's good for mediums, mate.
Yeah,
for a GP4 driver versus GP3, that's good, mate. That is good.
That could set him up on for a soft run.
Coming through sector 2 now, to the end of sector 2.
Yeah.
He's on the softs. It didn't look as tight as he normally is, Rage Hunter.
His wine, he takes some.
He's looking conservative. I think he's very conservative there, mate. I think this is a banker lap, mate.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, very much a banker lap from Rage. Yeah, very much a banker lap from Rage. Aiken got faster than that.
Yeah.
I think he got a 163 from Rage tonight, at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at Xander up in P2. That's exactly where he needs to be.
Yeah. That is good for Xander. Omegs on pole.
Mr. P2.
Oh, there's a Williams coming
GP2.
out.
GP2.
Yeah.
Mr. GP2, sorry, Omegs, up in P1 there.
I really like the look of that Renault. But wow. Any updates at all done? Regarding...
See you, mate.
Any updates?
Looking out, we've got a Red Bull coming to sector 3, which is Martin.
Yeah,
he's on an out lap, sorry.
Lap. I think Xander is already on a lap, isn't he?
6. Out lap is Jason. We've got...
Here comes Xander.
Xander in sector 2.
Sector 3 now. Onto the last corner of the oh, I love the helicopter view. There he comes. All the rest of his advantage, and he stays in second. He improves his time, but doesn't move up a place.
Does improve. See, it's hard to believe that Omegs is going to lose this because, I mean, it's consistent 2 or 3 tenths quicker.
Yeah. Oh, Martin's slowing. But J-Sarge up by under a tenth. He's looking to crack that top 10. If he can get it right, he's going to do just that. Coming into the end of Sector 2, what time does he set up? He's still under 10th, but this is looking promising. Oh, there's
Martin,
the slide's got up as well.
Martin, last sector.
The slide nearly loses it.
Martin comes across the line.
No, I think
doesn't improve.
No, he's not low on his errs. I think he's saving up for a proper run.
He was on a fast lap, mate. He was on a fast lap.
He was, but the thing is, I noticed he was on no errs whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Mercedes slowing down, and it's Omegs has gone off. He's damaged his front wing.
Ben F round the last corner, mate. Ben F runs across the line.
Oh, yep. He goes into
he goes to 7th. 7th
goes above
Ben
Martin.
F. So
And
Ben BF does increase to 7th place.
Goliath's gone into P18 for 114. Wow. But what about the split dog? Can he bounce back from move up from P16 upwards? Full DRS at his advantage on the short DRS straight. Wow. Martin goes provisional pole. Wow, superb tactics.
109.099. What a lap for Martin.
But the thing is,
full sectors purple all the way.
Wow. The split dog goes up into 12. Trilla Gorilla goes into 9.
That is horrendous from Martin, the Flying Scotsman.
It's like murder.
Murder she wrote, mate. Murder she wrote.
Yeah. Oh! JD Galai has pulled off the comeback of the century and goes into P2 provisionally. What a lap! Wow! But what about Hooky? Locks up. I mean, I've had problems locking up here last night, but anyway, that's off topic. But on to the main topic at hand here. Hooky goes into that fast section of Sector 1. He takes it. He has some really beautiful lines around here, Hooky, but can he help Red Bull in their get onto the top 5 today?
I think they'll be up there, mate. I think there's Spit Dog. Spit Dog's cancelled his last lap. He didn't like it. Didn't like it at all.
It's a shame, but here comes Hooky, the Welsh wonder. Rage Hunter goes into provisional, into 3rd. Oh, Hooky nearly hit that wall there, but here he comes across the line. P7.
P7.
Good lap from Hooky.
Very good from Hooky there.
Oh my days.
Oh my days. Very good indeed.
Oh yeah, we meant to do that thing we were doing. We were meant to do before.
Oh yeah. I'm Max going to prep that as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some really good times from GP3 here, mate. And
yeah.
I tell you what, Tom, if you look at the interval times, there's not a lot between P1 and P6. 3 tenths max. The question is, Tom, is it going to be dry?
Good question. I mean, I thought it was raining at the start of the race, but I lied. Pretty much.
Yeah, it did look that way with the dark. It always looks quite dark at the start of the session, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But I'd like to hear any information from the drivers. But here comes Dr. Special Energy. He's down in P18. He's looking to turn his qualifying around.
I want to see some good stuff from Dr. Special Energy. I want to hear good things from him.
Yeah.
What can he do? He's up by 3 tenths.
Who?
He's putting a 1:10.5. So he's near Estefan Oliver.
Yeah.
But that's only 6.2, so he could improve more. Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
It's his first real lap, really.
Ooh,
the first one's a
7
banker.
tenths up. This is looking promising for Dr. Special Energy if he can keep it well on the track. Oh, he's invalidated it!
No! Why?
That was superb timing. But here comes that G coming across the line. I thought he was going to hit that, but is he going to get into the? Oh, he gets a 10th.
He's off the pace. He's off the pace, Tom. He's off the pace.
Well, to be fair, he is P8, so he's he can't be that off the pace. JD Goliath, provisional pole! He breaks the 108!
What? No, shut up! Tom, you're lying.
No, I am not bullshitting.
You're
Pardon my
lying.
French.
You're lying! No, I can see it on the screen. 108.943. Get to GP2, boy.
Dan,
Come on,
you know
now.
what this means?
Oh. No, it's too late now. It's too late. No. Oh. That's
Why?
sickening. Wow. Mate, I never thought we'd see 108s.
That is our sound for every time someone puts in a fast lap. But here comes, on the topic of potentially fast laps, here comes Martin! Coming across the line! Oh my days!
He's up though. 22,000. He's up.
Here he comes! Here comes Martin! Oh, he's not gonna make it.
Missed out.
No.
He missed out. Oh, mate.
There's
Oh,
no
thanks.
wrong moment. I'm disappointed now.
We're doing sector 1 at the minute.
Yeah, but firstly we've got Calvin. Feel free to do any pointers of drivers that we've not seen in the session. As Maggi retires in the pits. I think he's come to the conclusion that he could do no further. Oh, Calvin goes wide! Oh, that's not going to help him.
Sector then? Make set a purple sector, mate.
Oh, yeah. Whoa! Is this going to be one of them moments? Dan, get the
he's coming up on traffic. He's coming up on traffic as well, mate.
Oh, it's not good. Oh, Ben's retired from the session.
Last corner now. He's going to get a slipstream off of one of the Haas cars.
Yeah, it's Calvin. Oh, Rage Hunter's starting third. Calvin coming in, but here comes Omegs!
Oh!
Oh, wow! 108.90. Get to GP2. What are we like?
Wow.
Oh,
and
man.
he roared into P1, Tom.
Oh, my
roared
days.
into it.
It's incredible. Here comes Sky Adams in the McLaren.
Last lap effort.
Oh,
for anyone
Oliver's
that's on track
invalidated,
now.
so he's in P17. He's had a slow start to the season, Oliver. I'm not gonna lie. I think definitely the challenge is there. I think because of how strong the GP4, GP3 grid is, it's hard to stamp your authority. But Scar Adams goes into P9, and Maggi is outside the top 10. So that is qualifying
That's your
done.
list, mate.
Yeah.
That is your list. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised to see Omeg's up there.
Yeah.
But Hooky in P4.
Go on.
Wow! That deserves, Tom.
Yeah.
You know exactly what that deserves. Go on, Hooky! Take it away, Tom.
Right. Here's the full grid. Omegs takes pole with JD Galai in second, Martin in third, and Hooky in fourth of a Red Bull second row. On row three, you've got the two Hasses of Ray Under and Calvin. Sander in P7, Slayer in 8th, Sky Adams in 9th, iReg in 10th, Maggi in 11th, Trilla Grilla in 12th, Vladimir 13th, Ben BFC 14th, the Spit Dog in P15, J Sarge 16th, Oliver in 17th, Dr. Specialology in the 18th, Vapor Laser not setting a lap, and SFR and some random bloke from a public lobby known as SFR Energy Dan brings up the rear of the
that
grid.
good-looking git, that awesome, good-looking guy who everyone loves. Oh!
Well, you know what this means.
It's raining! It's raining!
Oh
it's
my
raining!
days!
It's a wet Zandvoort in Netherlands.
Oh yes!
The lilies are drooping. They are down on their necks.
Yes.
They are looking at the ground. The windmills are not going. Ah, wow. Okay. I'm so excited right now, Tom.
Yeah,
This is
boy.
unbelievable.
I'm so happy to see a wet race.
This could be Hooky's race, mate.
Yeah, it could.
Hooky's or Martin's, because they're both quick in the wet here.
Mm.
Wow. Ushka.
Yes. Right.
Oh, yeah.
10 seconds to the start. I think everyone's starting to rush into their strategies, but is it going to be a wet-dry race? Dan, if you can check out the comments.
We don't know. It could be wet, dry, wet. It could be wet, dry. It could be wet and then dry straight away. We just don't know. Intermediate.
Yep.
So it's either. What can you really say from that? Who knows?
Race called you a moron.
That wet though, Tom.
Yeah. Look at the comments. Evening, boys. Dan, don't forget to go into spectator. Dan, go spectate. Dan, you need to go to spectator mode. Dan from Rage Hunter, go into spectator, you moron.
Well, he's got the Facebook. He should have called me the moron. Yeah. He knows how to do that. He can use his Facebook, surely.
Yeah. Calvin just said, Dan, mate, you need to remember to click spectate straight away. Wow, that was hilarious. 2.5 times between P1 and P17. Wow. Yeah, just read out the comments. Just why not? Just see what was said.
Super funny, guys. Yeah. Great. So I messed up. Let's get over that. Let's go.
You actually driving?
No, I'm not.
Well, who is?
I don't know. It's not me. I'm spectating, mate.
Wow. Oh, and you're in a racing point.
Well, yeah.
This brings back a memory to season 5.
I'll tell you what, Tom. What I might do is take control of the car and then retire.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't take control, mate. So, yeah.
So in other words, the car is going to be here to stay.
Oh dear. Well, Ghosting's on. No, Ghosting should be on anyway. So.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter too much. But anyway, what does matter though is that the grid is about to come to the starting lineup. We have the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars already there, with Zander behind Scar Adams, and quite a few people overtaking each other on the formation lap, which is a bit strange. But nonetheless, everyone is coming up to take their places on the grid. Ooh, there's either a two-stop, there's either one stop or a two-stop, but it doesn't matter, that's off topic, but we're about to get underway.
I reckon no TC's going to be slow off the line, Tom.
Here we are. All engine revs rise. We are waiting for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out, and away we go! Fantastic start from Omex, who leads the field, heading into turn 1. Can these guys keep it clean?
Got a good start, mate. Hooky got a great start.
Oh, there's contact in the midfield between the Slayer and the Reg. It's all over the place.
J-Dal.
Oh, Reg Hunter's got off!
J-Dal in the lead.
Wow.
J-Dal's in the lead, mate.
Wow. The Slayer goes up into P6. But wow, what a race. But the thing is...
He's looking quite tidy, mate.
He is.
Very tidy indeed.
Oh, start from Goliath. And Hookie's already up into third.
Very tight between Slayer and Hunter. Hunter goes through into 6th place. Hunter's up into 6th. We see Zander going through. Slayer's struggling. Zander is now through.
Zander, contact.
He's around the outside.
You can see the hand gesture.
It's Zander's line. Zander's line.
Oh, the Scar Adams is in trouble. He's gone off, down into P14, maybe 16, P15 if he's not careful.
Zander did well there, mate. He got it and he held it all the way through 3 corners to take the inside line.
Wow, what a start that was.
Zander started, he's actually where he started. Hulky's up a position. Zander got a bit of a tail happy spin out of the last corner there. That might have brought the Slayer. No, he's not quite close enough.
Anyway, JD Galai leads the way. Omeg's right behind him, with 2 Red Bulls in 3rd and 4th respectively, swapping position, I think. But
Jaders went wide into the back corner there, Tom.
Wow. All the Slayer has wing damage. So he's going to have to get past that. He's going to have to... Oh, the 2 Williamses. Could they be swapping positions, maybe? Oh! I thought Lazy was going to spin out then. But anyhow.
I tell you what, though, Tom. Martin's not looking too comfortable at the minute.
No.
He's trying to chase down Hooky, but he's not looking very stable. But I know Hooky is very good in the wet round here. Very good.
Yeah. Now, lap 2 out of 36. What do you think is going to happen in this opening segment of this race?
It's hard to say, mate. It really is hard to say. As Jace has really got up 8 positions on his glitch.
Ben is on the back of the Slayer. And could he... Oh, he's going down the inside. Ben going up the inside of the Slayer for P8. P9, sorry. Oh, I thought his teammate was going to spin out for a second. But I think, does he have wing damage? No, he doesn't. Does Laser have wing damage? No. But he's lost a position to iRage. Up into P11 goes the Swede.
Oh, Zander's gone to the back corner.
Oh no! Brilliant spot from.
Let me see if he's got damage. Let me see if he's got damage. No damage, I don't think. No damage.
That's not going to help his cause,
yeah, he got a bit rear happy, lighting up the tyres in the back corner. He sent him to the outside like a pinball machine, unfortunately.
Yeah, could it be he got the wrong wings, possibly?
No, I just think it was a rear axle light up. I think he went to do an anti-steer turning, lit up the tyres, and that sent him to the right. There was no one around him, so no contact. I think it's just driver error, but he's doing all right. He's all right. He's one position down where he started, so don't count him out. He'll get into the rhythm. He'll get there.
Yeah, he will. Calvin is already still chasing down Martin for that P4. I think because of Hookie's pace in the zone, I think Martin's going to have to do. I think best Martin can do is somewhat protect his teammate. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Zonder's got off.
No, Zander.
The Slayer heading into the pits also. Slayer lazy, 3 cars in. Wow.
Yeah, we have got 3 cars in already.
And that puts Oliver, the Spit Dog, and Shredder Gorilla up into P13, 14, and P15 respectively. And Maggie down in 12.
I'll tell you now, Tom.
Yeah.
If Hookie can keep this, mate, he's really in for a good shout here for a podium in GP3.
He is. I think if you look at it this way, it's obvious that Hookie's going to have the pace over. Has got the pace to potentially win, but the question is though, is he going to go? What can he do on strategy? Is he going to go for an undercut or go a lap later?
It really depends on whether the rain's going to stop, where the rain's going to stop, Tom. I mean, if we've got a halfway point cut off,
yeah,
then the undercut's not going to happen. You know, if it's a dry session later on, then maybe the undercut will work. You know, get on the fresh intermediates, get some lap time. It could work, but
someone's slowing down.
It's all to do with the weather and when it's going to stop.
That is true. And R-Edge has picked up damage. I think he's... Oh, Scar Adams struggling again. He's lost 2 places in the thick of it, but that midfield battle is in full overload. There's one thing that has not changed is Calvin chasing down Martin. Dr. Special Energy leaves the session. Not a good day for him at the office. But wow, this has been such an intriguing start. Look at this. This has been one of the closest battles we've one of the closest battles we've seen all race.
It is really close, mate. Really is close.
Oh, Trello on the back of Maggi for P11. They have no DRS, but can he get a move done round it? He tries it around the outside, but obviously he's not going to have enough breathing room. But Calvin, 4 tenths up, 4 tenths behind. That's the far Martin.
I don't think Ghosted's on, Tom.
Is it not?
No, I just watched the Slayer try to attack my car. And Ghosted is not on, unfortunately.
Wow.
It should be on. It should have been on since late last season.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I'll have to hold my hands up, and that is my fault. I'm not going to spectate more. I do apologise, guys.
Yeah. Incoming. I'm thinking there's going to be a massive inquest in the stewards. Well, I hope not, anyway.
Yeah, Dan's going to get flogged at dawn.
10 race ban.
Yeah.
That would be too
Doesn't matter anyway, I'm not exactly winning, am I?
Oh my god.
Oh my days.
Oh my days. This has been such a race. And Rage Hunter has caught back up. So the 2 Hasters are coming out, looking to... So Calvin has backup in that battle for P4. Star Adams to get 3 second
Just
penalty.
watching now as well, Tom.
Yeah.
We've actually got Omegs chasing down Jay Goliath, and Omegs has set a purple sector 2.
He has.
You've got to remember, with these intermediates, they're not too dissimilar from the softs in the dry.
Yeah.
You can actually ride these too hard. Once you lose the tread, they're no longer good in the wet.
Yeah.
So the harder you push them, the less grip you get. So you can almost say that they're similar to softs. You know, push them too hard, you're going to be slower. So I think that's what's happening now with Omegs and Jay Goliath. Because they're getting closer and closer by every corner.
Yep.
And JD Glide goes a little bit wide in that back corner.
True. And he's created a 1.2 second gap to JD, to Omegs. Calvin still behind that Red Bull. And as a result, Hooky has created a 2.7 second gap over him. Oh, yellow flag, sector 1. Xander's retired in the pits.
Ah, it's unlucky for Xander.
Massive shame. He came off the back of 2 podiums in a row as well.
Got Calvin on the back of Martin now, Tom. He's really close.
Oh,
He's sucking on those fumes from that gearbox.
Yeah.
He's almost chewing. He's like, he don't like the party rings or the fox rings.
Oh!
He likes dog rings. There.
Oh no! JD Goliath spun! Oh no, don't come back on the track! Oh, thank goodness. That puts Hooky up into P2.
Whoa! Oh, wow.
Massive anarchy.
Mate.
Wow, massive
Martin
anarchy.
nearly got him coming. As he was coming in the pits, Martin nearly collected him.
Damn. And that is going to help out Calvin.
It's going to help out Hooky as well, mate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is. Now that is Christmas come early for Omegs. Because he's now our race leader, and he's got a 4.3 second gap to Hooky. Which for me, as early as it is to predict, I think it looks like that is pretty much potentially a race-winning gap that's going to be hard to climb. Well, to close. Feel free to correct me wrong on that, but Calvin back on Martin for P3. As you were. Oh, this has been such a good race. Well, an interesting one, but because we haven't seen that many overtakes out on track. But the thing is,
is it me, or does it look like the sky's getting a little bit lighter? You think we're going to see the end of this rain in the next few laps, maybe 6-7 laps?
Maybe.
I mean, the rain's still technically falling, but it's not as wet as it was at the start of the race, that's for sure.
Yeah, that is true. But Calvin's still hunting down that Red Bull. It's been like this all race, but the thing is, when do you think Calvin's going to strike?
Right, Jake Goliath on the spit dog. In 15th place, try to take him down in 14th. He's on the fresh intermediates. Yeah. This is an indication of just how fast those fresh intermediates are, mate.
Yeah, it's a vision of what's there to come. And there's a red Alfa Romeo's got off, and it's the Slayer. This has not been a good day for him at all, and it's only gotten worse from here on here. And it's only been 11 laps, which is upsetting to see. As JD Goliath is still on the back. But
he's done it, I think. Is he going to do it on the outside of turn?
I thought Calvin was going to go for an overtake.
Was the touch there? I don't know if there was, but they were very close there.
Round the outside goes JD Galai. I think it's a...
superior grip. So,
oh! There's a red flag on Hockey! No!
Oh, Hockey!
No! Wing damage as well!
They'll have to get him for fresh intermediates and wing then.
Yeah. Oh, mate. I'm absolutely gutted. I'm absolutely gutted for him. I really am. Oh!
I'm just gonna disown him, Tom. I'm sick of him spinning that.
Yeah, but you have to pick him up at GP4.
Oh no, mate, trust me. I'm only joking, obviously.
I know.
He voluntarily moved up to GP3 from GP4 on no TC and no ABS. So
it's a hard thing to do, but yeah, agreed. Oh, Calvin, that puts Martin up into P2. But Martin on the back of the ghosted AlphaTauri of Dr. Special Energy, who has left the session, bearing in mind. So Hookie's in the pits, and a massive shame for him as well.
Look at the gap from Martin to Omegs though, 13 seconds. That's ridiculous.
That is pretty much. What would you say, race-winning territory?
Say it again, mate.
Would you say that's race-winning territory, that gap? Because we are in the wet. No one's going to get DRS whatsoever. And it's so much harder to drive around here in the wet as it is. So the question I'd like to ask you is, do you think Omegs can have Omegs just relax? Because it's a bit of a strange one to ask because it's only in the race.
Yeah, he's almost got a pit stop in hand almost.
Yeah, he has. But when is that? When do you think drivers are going to be pitting for that one stop? As it's getting drier now.
I would say lap 15, but like I said earlier, it all depends when this rain is going to stop.
But wow, Calvin is. I think this is the main thing we've been focusing on all race is that battle between Calvin and Martin. It's just so hard to take your eye off it, and without sounding biased, they're two of the best drivers in the division. Dan.
Take it, mate.
I think this battle between Hookie and Martin and Calvin, I think two of the GP3 heavyweights, it's been a hard thing not to look at, and there's a McLaren that's gone off, and it's Scar Adams. He goes round, he spins the car back on the track.
Maggi on iReg, mate. Maggi on iReg. He's not that far away.
Yeah,
coming down the home straight now. He's going to be close enough.
Slowly.
Is Irish coming in? No, he's not. He's going to stay out. I don't think it's close enough, mate. I don't think it's close enough. Julie Gorilla's not close enough either. And Jay really is not close enough either. But these guys are really close together in this end point scoring position pack, really.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I would say these intermediates are kind of coming to the end of their life, mate, for the front runners.
Yeah, they are.
Calvin, Ridge, J Sarge, Ben BF, I think they're all getting to the end of these lives.
Yeah, that is true.
I never really did any wet running around here. I don't know what the lifelong expectancy of the intermediates is, Tom.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Yeah, it's a wet race, and the thing is, there's no predicting what's going to happen. As JD Galai goes up into P10, brilliant move down the inside to get past Trella Gorilla. So both Ferrari out of the points again. Now he has Maggi and iReg in his side, so he goes out the inside of Maggi. Can he get the move done? It's looking very close. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Yes, he is. Takes the inside line in that previous corner, but
great move from JD Galai.
Wow, one of the moves of the race, in my opinion. Oh, Martin runs wide. This is going to give Calvin the opportunity to capitalise.
Not yet, mate. Not yet. Not the place for overtaking this.
No.
You got to remember, in the dirty wash of the car in front, you don't get the grip. Oh, see, a bit of a wobble from Calvin.
Ooh. Their Minters are starting to come to the end of their lives.
Yeah, I think they are, mate. I mean, the question is, are they trying to go long to find the dry spots?
All of this. J Sarge in the Alfa Romeo has come up into 5th place, and he's in that closing towards that battle for 2nd place. What a drive from J Sarge!
Mate, that's phenomenal. It really is.
It is.
I'm from Ben BF.
Yeah, true. That's a good shout as the McLaren's come on back, and it's Sky Adams. I think he's reset himself on the track again. I saw it on the track map. But
17 seconds to Omex from Martin. That is ridiculous.
It is. And it shows how good Omegs is.
It does, mate. It does. You know, some of the guys are getting really brave on those curbs to say it's wet.
Yeah,
I'm just on board with Calvin Racing. He's really brave on the curbs.
Yeah, try not to go on that curb though, especially if you're on manual gears, because it could really suck the car up.
I actually prefer manual gears, mate. You get more control and more control to torque.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
yeah. Love it.
It looks like ghosting is now on, mate.
Yep, it is. As he goes past the decoy of Energy Dan. As Calvin is looking to close up, he's using that slipstream in the wet. Oh, he's looking for it down the inside, but Martin makes his car as wide as the track. Brilliant defending from Martin.
I reckon Raging is just biding his time here. He's watching these guys.
He's thinking,
depending on when the race to the stop, he may do an undercut here, mate.
Yeah, true.
I thought it was getting drier, but I don't think it is.
No.
We're just seeing the train track of the cars.
It's not even raining, but there's still so much spray on that track. It's unbelievable.
I don't know, 17 laps on intermediates, mate. It's a long time, mate, on a track like this. So
5 seconds.
I do reckon the guys are waiting.
I think he's going to retire in the pits,
the dry track.
Yeah.
Mine went a bit wide there.
Oh, Calvin doesn't go down the inside.
Should have gone inside.
Can he get the move done? Come on, keep it clean, boys.
Oh
no! Don't know whether Martin just shut the door there or Calvin went for it a bit too early.
I think that was just overly brave from Calvin to go down the inside there.
I think he's going to have to give up.
It was in the driver's briefing. It was in the driver's briefing, Tom, not to try overtakes like that, because there's certain corners you don't do, especially in the wet.
Martin's pitting, Calvin's pitting.
Calvin's in.
I think he's going for that undercut.
But is he going softs or is he going intermediates?
It's still a lot of spray.
We don't know.
There's a lot of spray down there. He's going on the inters.
Fresh intermediates.
And look who's come back up from that spin earlier in the race when he was leading. And he's up into P4. JD Galai, what a comeback drive from the kid.
And he just set a fast lap as well.
Fair play to him. Oh, there's a McLaren gone off, and it's Scar Adams again. He's cutting the track.
I mean, Jay Goliath's just done a 120.129.
Yeah, he is. That's superb.
Which is literally 6/10 quicker than anyone by the looks of it.
Mm.
Yeah, 6/10 quicker than Omex, so...
True. Question is, does that give him a lifeline? Ooh.
No, I don't think it's quite a lifeline, mate. He's 29 seconds from the leader. I would say it's a 21-second pit stop round here. Maybe less.
Yeah. Here comes Calvin down the inside of Vladimir. He's having to stick behind him. Oh, Vladimir goes very wide. He's going to look for a move round the outside. Can he learn from his mistakes when he was battling with Martin?
He goes inside the last turn, though.
Down the inside, down the inside. Oh, it's happened again.
Boys.
It's all getting rough and tumble here.
Vladimir didn't give room there, mate.
No, he didn't. But here comes Calvin. He's coming at him with full speed.
You don't have to go that tight in that corner there, so I think Vladimir didn't leave room there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
As a commentator, not as a steward, obviously.
Yeah. Now that puts Calvin back up into 6th, but he's going to have a gap to close because Martin, as a result, is 4.4 seconds ahead. But what about J Sarge? Is he going to come? J Sarge and Rage Hunter, are they going to come in at the same time? Both Ferraris are in. Oh! Someone's gone off in Sector 1. I think. I don't know why, but I think there have been so many false
I think it was a slow-going Trilly Gorilla, maybe.
Maybe.
Or Esteban Oliver coming out the pits. I think it may have been Esteban Oliver on the pit exit. May have been Esteban Oliver on the pit exit.
And look,
we've been a bit of a great man in this race. Not mentioned Esteban Oliver this race, to be honest with you.
Now, when do you think J Sarge and Rage are going to pit? It's lap 20.
They must be holding out for the dry weather, mate. They must be.
Surely.
I mean, like I said before, I don't know wet running.
I mean, Omex can go in at any time.
I did none at all, mate, so I don't know when these tyres end.
Yeah, he could literally just go for a bottle of wine and head into the pits.
What? Wine? Who said wine? Wine? What? Wine?
Oh, Scott Adams has gone off again. He's not coming in. They are really holding out for that wet weather, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, mate. I don't see why you'd go 21 on the intermediates.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can or not. I don't have the data to tell you, but I would imagine just from general experience, 21's a lot on intermediates round here.
It is. And Hooky is on the back of the Slayer. He's looking to repair the damage from that spin earlier. Slayer taking a wide line. Is Hooky going to get a move done? No, he's well behind him.
J-Stars went a bit wide into the last corner. He took a bit of the gravel there, Tom. So I think they are starting to struggle with these intermediate tyres.
Yeah.
The sky is getting a little bit lighter, but it's not blue skies, so...
No. And look who's caught up. JD Galoi. Purple sector 1. But he's already on the back of J-Sarge for P3. But the question is, though, because of that spin out at the end of... because of that spin earlier, is he going to go on a two-stop? Oh, he punched J-Sarge, but luckily the Alfa Romeo is saved. But back to that question, because he's already pitted, can he go for a two-stop? Is it worth the risk?
again, it all comes down to when this rain's going to stop. Now,
Oh!
Jake Lyer is on the... Jake Lyer he's in the pits! Has he DNF'd?
No, he hasn't.
Did he DNF in the pit? No, he's alright. That looked like a very risky...
Wow.
That was a
he's
late
gone
call.
on the mediums! Oh, that's brave.
That means dry weather's coming, Tom. That means dry weather is coming.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, there's so much spray out there. It's unbelievable.
It's too wet for mediums. It's too wet for mediums.
Yeah, it is.
I tell you what, Tom, that might spook some of the drivers into thinking it's drier than it is.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if we see some drivers attempting to copy him, thinking that he's coming to try it.
I think that looks... I mean, I hope I'm proven wrong, but that sounds like... What's it? Is it a reverse hammer cat by any chance?
Oh my days! You didn't just go there, Tom. My God. Yeah, good call. But yeah,
could it be a wheel or D-pad malfunction? Maybe.
I'm gonna watch Vapor and Slayer because I wonder if they've seen him go mediums and think maybe.
Oh crap! We need to take the tyres. Apologies about that. I forgot to do that at the start, but.
Yeah, Speed Dog! Right, Speed Dog has done it! Speed Dog's gone on to mediums as well.
So Scar Adams!
So this is it! So Scar Adams as well! This is exactly what I was saying! That might have spooked the drivers into thinking it's drier than it is!
Exactly!
So he may have just really ruined a lot of people's races by spooking them into thinking that it's drier than it is!
Oh! VSC's got it as a VSC!
Oh, wow! So...
So.
That's 13 laps. Maybe some people might try the softs now if they're spooked into thinking it's soft enough, dry enough for the slicks.
Yeah.
Right, watch Vapor go on the softs. Guarantee he's going to go on the softs, mate.
Yeah. He is.
If I'm right...
He's got mediums!
He's got mediums!
He's spooked up! I think Goliath spooked a few drivers. I don't know why you won't go
softs. Right, you can do softs from the start for 12 laps, so why can't you do 13 laps from the end?
I don't get that.
Why would you choose mediums at this
point? He goes down the inside easily. That racing point is clearly
needs to get in the pit and do softs.
Yeah.
I really think he does.
But the question is, when are Omegs and Rage going to pit? And J Sarge in that matter. Because there's still so much spray and it's been drying for so long. Well, it stopped raining for a few laps now. It's ridiculous, Dan. Absolutely ridiculous.
It is.
Oh, J Sarge is in. NFC has left the session, understandably so. And oh no, it's Hooky again! He spins round.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's lost it! Into the wall he goes. Oh no. Oh my god, I thought he was going to crash into Laser. Oh dear. This has not been Hooky's day at all. And you have to feel sorry.
He needs to put the softs on, mate. He needs to put the softs on. That's his only chance of getting a point.
Yeah, true. But the question is, when are Rage and the two front runners going to pit?
I can't believe Omegs is still out. Like,
me neither.
What is he doing?
He's 23 seconds up.
I mean, saying that though, Tom, those intermediates are that worn. They're actually slicks now.
Yeah, that is true.
Vapor struggling on those mediums, and we just see Esteban Oliver overtake him on the intermediates.
Easy, wow.
So it's not quick enough for the mediums yet.
It's too
early.
The
only chance, if you go on slicks, is going on the softs. That is the only chance you've got. Otherwise, stay on the intermediates.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Jason don't push intermediates.
Rage is in the pits. Don't go on the don't go on the mediums. Please don't go on.
If he goes intermediates, wow.
He's got softs.
Yeah, okay. There you go. There you go.
How bad is it going to be in terms of grip? I want to find out.
No, I mean, I think the softs it's not going to be great for the softs. It's still too wet, but
yeah,
I think with the people that have already stopped, I think it's the best call of action because it's going to dry soon. It is getting there.
Oh, there's
three
a
more
Ferrari
laps.
McLaren round and it's Go, Adams.
Let's put interval on. See, I reckon Rage Hunter's got this. He can get P2 here.
Yeah, he can. And he's
easily
back
P2.
to that battle between Calvin and Martin. Oh, they're both struggling. Barton has picked up wing damage. They're both going wheel to wheel again. Can they not make the same contact again?
Tom, Vladimir on Rage Hunter. Vladimir is on the medium. Rage Hunter's on the softs. Great comparison right now, mate. Great comparison. So
This is going to be close, but
Rage Hunter on the
Calvin
softs.
finally gets rage.
This is what you want to watch.
Oh,
Rage
wow.
Hunter's struggling.
What a race this is, and Omegs is in. Could this be playing into Calvin's hands, though?
Yeah, it might be, but you're literally a lap and a half away now, I think. You're not far away at all. You're not far away at all. I think Vladimir needs to cut his losses and come in. He's coming in.
He's coming in.
He's cut his losses. He's coming in. So,
he paid his taxes.
I think I'm right.
Wow.
Rage Hunter's got second here.
That picture has really come out so quickly. Wow.
Mate, Rage Hunter's got second here. Hands down, he's got second.
Yeah. There's not so much spray anymore. Still a small amount, but not as much as 3 or 4 laps ago. Calvin's slowly trying to close up, but he's got Hooky ahead of him. Oh, Zafar Oliver and Goliath swapping places. Spit dog 3-second penalty. Calvin's starting to struggle on those inters. That has got. I think that has secured Rage Hunter that second place, like you said. And the way it's looking. Oh, keep it. Don't go off, Calvin. Oh, he's coming in. Calvin, I repeat, is coming in. Martin's coming in as well, but what about J Sarge? Is it too early for him? No, the 3 of the fastest medium runners are inter runners are in the pits. But is that going to keep Calvin's P2? Both. Oh yes, done. Calvin's kept hold of P2. Done. Okay, I think he's gone somewhere.
But no, Rage Hunter's already done a lap, mate. Rage Hunter's done a lap. His tyres have been warmer.
Yeah, true.
I would almost imagine Rage Hunter is going to be quicker at the end of this lap.
Yeah. Maybe. But the thing is, what about that battle between... now that... all race long, it's been a battle between Martin and Calvin, but now it's Martin against J Sarge. Quite a few people pitting in already, and there's a slowing Renault, and that's Mad G, who I think... Has he picked up wing damage? Because there's a wing coming. Yeah, he's picked up wing damage. So not the day that Mad G is wanted at all. Not in the slightest.
I mean, hands up for J Sarge. 12th position game, mate.
That has got to be a nominee. That's got to be worthy for driver of the day, surely.
Oh, definitely. He's got mine, mate. Oh, Manji coming out in the yield. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Fair play.
Hookie's now on the mediums.
No, not a good call. I wouldn't say that was the best call for Hookie, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Vladimir,
the majority of the field are on softs, you know.
Wow. Oh, my days. What a race this has been. We haven't had too many close battles, but it's been more of a tactical one, if anything.
It's been eventful, to say the least, Tom.
Omegs is the fastest lap, and he blows the field away over 1:16.9. Incredible, isn't it?
Got 7 laps to go, Tom. 7 laps to go.
Right. Oh, Calvin gets the fastest lap. Scratch that, that goes to Martin. Wow. We are seeing the softs coming to life here. How many stops have these guys had? Calvin has had 2 stops. Mad G on 4 stops now. This is in an absolutely intriguing race. But
see, Martin's on really fresh softs though. Could he capture 6 seconds in the last 5 laps?
Possibly.
He's a big ask, I think, but
Yeah.
But J. Sargent Martin, he's less than a second, or was less than a second.
Ooh, Rayjun are getting the fastest lap. No, Matt G gets the fastest lap. Wow.
Ray's going to go a little bit wide on the back corner there.
Yeah.
That lost a few attempts to Calvin.
Yeah. And I think that the 2 Hasses, pretty much, it's fair to say, can stay in formation. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, Ray Junter, on those older softs now, is starting to get into the negative aspect of those tyres.
Yeah.
I imagine Calvin's going to start just punching out a little bit and pulling out a lead now.
Oh, yellow flag, sector 1, and it's Lazy who's out! Surely that's going to bring a safety car or something. Both Williams is out.
I think it's off camber. It's off camber, Tom. I don't think it will. That's out of danger zone.
That's a shame. Yes, it is!
Safety car!
Safety car!
Safety car!
Boy, oh boy, this race has been blown wide open.
5 laps from the end. What the hell? Right,
Holy
okay,
cow.
so that means Martin, J. Sarge, Vladimir are all in a good state because they're on really fresh softs.
Yeah. And so is Calvin, bear in mind, because he is in 2nd place.
Yeah, true. I suppose it's kind of negated by that, yeah.
Yeah. But boy, oh, if I were Omegs, I'd be fuming. Because he's...
Yeah, I would as well, mate.
He worked so hard to build up that lead and it's been taken away from him, just like that. And if he ends up losing that win, he is not going to be happy. Wow. I knew it was a safety car. Anyway, continue.
See, I would have thought that was a safety car because it's off camber to the right. I just said virtual. I just said virtual. That was no way a safety car.
Yeah, that is true. Omegs is in the pits. I think he's looking to comfortably get that fastest lap award. But Omegs pitting, but is Calvin going to do the same? No, he doesn't. I think Omegs has kind of turned a negative into a potential positive. Has gone into the pits on fresh tyres. Because he knows he's got a comfortable lead. He already had a comfortable lead, so he didn't have to worry about the guys behind him. So he basically, all he did, now that he's put on a fresh pair of boots, I think the best he can do after the safety car is just run. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Wow. With Calvin on 4-lap old
Crazy
tyres,
race, Tom.
I think Omegs has got this in the bag. I think he used that gap to his advantage. Used on fresh softs.
He's certainly got the pace, mate, that's for sure.
Yeah. I don't want to start the commentator's curse just yet, but...
No, I think he has. He's got the pace.
Yeah, totally. But the problem is for Calvin, he's got two cars ahead of him. And that's going to give Omeg, and that is giving Omeg some really good breathing room. And
Another lap behind the safety car, Tom.
Yeah. I think he's going to be free to go by the time the safety car comes in.
It'll be a 3-lap sprint, mate. 3-lap sprint.
Oh dear.
Let's hope they all keep
5-second
it clean.
penalty! That's going to get appealed to the steward, surely.
What for?
Collision with Hooky.
Hooky's not there!
What?
Oh, is he lapped?
Yeah,
is he lapped?
He was, but yeah.
Hooky's. I think Hooky's lapped. That's what. Yeah, that'll get appealed. That's fine.
Yeah, he's going to be taken off. Oh, mate. If Omeg loses this race
lapped.
now...
Spit Dog's lapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Oliver lapped?
It might be another lap after this as well, but look at the field, mate. Look at the field. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so fast. It's so spread out. It's unreal. The Slayer's trying to catch up. So is Ireg, and so is Con Oliver, but the problem is he's got 2 lapped cars behind him. So that could be his chance of points gone, sadly.
Yeah, what we need is a green light on the safety car to let the lap cars go through, but it should be now. It's leaving it too late. Codemasters, it's a simple code.
Yeah.
You know, program it so that lap cars can go through. It's not that difficult to program into the game, surely.
It's ridiculous, mate.
Another lap behind the safety car.
Oh my days.
I'll tell you what, if the safety car goes to the right now, it can pick up the checkered flag and then wave it itself as it passes the finish line on lap 36. You know.
Yeah, and the win would go, 25 points would go to the safety car.
Yeah. Or you can get one of those useless YouTubers or one of those useless celebrities they get on to wave the flag early and finish the race on lap 35, you know.
Oh dear. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, we could get Jake Paul there waving the checkered flag. Who cares about him?
Or KSI.
Yeah, he's just as a bigger worthy pointless celebrity. Absolute toilet paper. Absolute toilet paper. But anyway.
Or worse, Keemstar. God.
Don't swear, Tom. Oh, don't swear. Come on.
I knew you'd have my back on that one.
It's supposed to be a clean stream, Tom, and you're swearing saying names like that.
Oh my god.
Right, surely now the field is bunched up. At the end of this lap, we was watching for that flashing bar on the safety car to go out, which will mean that will signify that the safety car is coming in.
Safety car's in.
Not that it matters. Not that it matters because we're 2 laps to the end.
Skyland's got to overtake the field. So is Hooky. Oh my days.
Yeah,
this is gonna. I think Omeg's race is about to implode.
Sky Adams got a yellow flag, but
he's been disqualified.
Ignoring yellow flags.
Yeah.
He'll retire in the pits. There'll be a yellow flag, which will mean they can't go racing. This will be a glitch.
Yeah. Calvin is not going to be too impressed
I'm
holding
expecting a glitch
cars.
here, Tom. I'm expecting a glitch because of the retirement in the pits.
Yeah. JD Goliath, 5-second penalty. No, dear.
Still a yellow flag. Still a yellow flag. Still a yellow flag.
Yeah.
Still a yellow flag.
Phantom yellows again.
Yeah, there you go. That's because Sky Adams did that. So that's going to be a stewards inquiry.
Yeah.
He didn't. Hang on. He went in the pits, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, right. That is ridiculous.
Oh, the field is out. Oh, JD Goliath's in trouble. He goes on the outside of Con Oliver though. Oh, it's all kicking off. This is
right. Codemasters can. They can just do one. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous.
They've had like half a year to sort out those glitches. and nothing's done. It's an
It's not even
absolute
glitches, Tom.
disgrace.
Right, hang on. Let's personally talk about this after the race. We've got a lap and a half left. Let's bitch about it later, mate. Anyway, SFR Martin in third.
Yeah.
Omegs is in first. Calvin in second. Can Martin get it? I don't think he can.
No.
One lap to go now, Tom.
But he's right on the bumper of that Haas, though.
Rage is in real contention to losing this fourth place. Or third place. Fourth place? Yeah, fourth place.
Cookie retired in the pits.
I don't blame him, mate. I don't blame him.
Yeah, gotta feel sorry for him. But Omegs, I think he's gonna keep this race win anyway, because... Wow.
Well, I won't be surprised if he makes the 5 seconds up by the end of this lap, mate.
Yeah, yeah, true. Well, there's every chance of it happening because of that battle for second.
I mean, I think it's safe to say that Omeg's penalty is going to get removed, so I think we'll
just run along with it.
I think it's sensible to take it off ourselves primarily. Would you agree, Tom?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Because he's leading the race. It's not like he braked and Hookie's in 14th, so I would say. I mean, as an admin myself, I'd say that's guaranteed to be taken off.
Yeah.
So, no matter what happens, I think we'll adjust it for the interviews.
Here comes Codium. Here comes Omegs. He wins the race. Calvin takes second place. Martin third. Ray Hunter in fourth. Jay Sargent fifth. Vladimir in sixth. Wow, everyone's finished. That was so quick. That was a quick end to the race. Jay Sarge gets the driver of the day, and deservedly so. What a drive. Dan, if you could get the top three in, that would be lovely.
You know I'll do that. You know I'll do that, mate.
Yeah, mate. Calvin winning it, lifting up the winner's trophy, but I think that penalty, 5-second penalty, is going to get taken off, no matter what, like you say.
It will, yeah.
What on earth has this end of the race become?
That was a mental one. That was a mental one.
I know, one of the best finishes, or the most chaotic finishes of the season. But let's get to the result. Calvin takes home the race win with Martin in second. Ray Hunter takes home third. Well, Omegs wins, takes the win anyway. Martin and Calvin and Martin would be second and third. Ray Hunter in fourth. Jay Sargent fifth. Brilliant drive from him. He gets my vote for driver of the day. Vladimir in sixth place. Detrella Guerrera in P7. A good point total for Ferrari. With Oliver in ninth, but the slower in eighth, Oliver in ninth, like I've mentioned. Ired shaking the final point. JD Galai in P11, Maggi in P12, the Spit Dog P13, SFR and Dan's Decoy in P14. And the retirees, you've got Hookie, Dr. Special Energy, Vapor Lazy, Ben BFC, Zander, and Scar Adams, who has been disqualified from the session. What a race.
Mental, mate. Absolutely mental. Yeah, everyone's invited, mate.
Yeah,
but,
good man.
Wow. A mental race, that, mate. Mental race. Just waiting for the guys to come in now, mate.
Yeah.
Are we going to get anyone in? Come on, guys. What's happening? Get in the party, yo.
Or else. Oh, there's Calvin.
There's Calvin. There we go.
Shall we go with the Mercedes for now? But we don't get.
I mean, I don't think Omegs is going to join. He never does join, does he? I don't think.
Very rarely. He doesn't do. He doesn't do interviews.
It doesn't, yeah. So it's, I think, Calvin P2, and then Martin P3. Yeah. And then we've got Rage in P4. But I've invited Rage in as well.
Yeah.
So let's go to Calvin.
Yeah. Calvin, well done for P2. Welcome back to the podium, mate.
A rough couple of races, but needed the positivity from it, so...
GP2. GP2.
Nah, there's someone that should be deserving that. It's Omeg. Like, that race today was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, mate. Oh, definitely, mate. He's rapid.
He got away with that start and avoided the chaos, and unfortunately just... There were a lot of battles happening behind him, and he was just able to drive off because of that in the wet. There was a brief moment before the safety car came out when I was closing in on him, so I don't know whether or not he tailored to a wet setup for it. And before the safety car, I think I caught up something like 2 seconds on him. So, again, I think he was suited to more of a wet setup, but...
Yeah.
What was it, like 22 seconds in front? Though?
So he was something like 26, and then it ended up finishing like, I think it was
half an hour
24 before it came in.
Not half a minute, sorry.
And then the safety car was good,
I just think he'd gone that long on those intermediates, mate. They were wrecked. They were wrecked, mate.
Well, I thought, instead of trying to extend it, because I know Shane was looking to try and extend his strategy and do a one-stop, so I thought I'd come in for the Inters, make up time, and it did work out for me, and still managed to come out ahead of him, but...
Cool. Do you guys talk during the race, by the way? Let the viewers know. Do you guys?
Yeah, we're always chatting. I always listen to the stream as well, so pointing things out that you guys are saying and what other people are doing.
Yeah.
Works out really well.
How on earth do you do that? I can't imagine racing and listening to something else as well. I mean, when I race, it's literally my headphones are on, I've got my teammates in my ears, and that's it. If the stream's in the background or music in the background, I would be so annoyed at that. I couldn't do that. I don't know how you do it. So
I'm just that
you
good.
must be really good at multitasking. Yeah. Oh, we're getting cocky now, are we, Calvin? Right. Okay. You're just that good.
How's it in the GP4, mate?
Yeah.
So, should we see a win out of you next race then in Spain?
That's the
Calvin?
plan, that's the plan. After today, finally got back on track.
We better see a win out of you, mate, or you're getting wrecked on the next stream, mate.
I'm here
You'll be
to win,
roasted.
I'm here for the win, I'm not bothered about any of the other places.
And diced. I promise. Anyway. Martin.
Good laugh.
How you doing?
Well done for P3. And
thank you.
Is that your second podium in a row now?
Second, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's your second in a row.
Can you
Mine,
see
are we going to see that podium in Spain?
I don't know, mate. I really don't know. I don't like Spain. I'm not that fast in Spain.
I've got a question. Sorry, continue.
That was the hardest race I ever done. I swear to God. I've tried like wet TTs for that track, and I'm like so slow. It's unbelievable. And Calvin was over the back of me the whole time. I know I was holding him up.
You might have done a little
I was going to ask both of you about that battle, because it was such a hard one not to take your eye off.
I think he was probably losing about half a second every lap. He was behind me easily. Because I think he made a mistake and he dropped back like 2 seconds and he made the time up in no time.
The mistake was after we had that little contact.
Yeah, did you get damage from that?
No, it was the first race in about 4 races. I didn't get any fucking damage.
I get damage. I lost it on the straight.
I noticed.
Yeah, and I clipped my wings, so like I tried to stay out for another lap, and then I just decided to pit.
It was good timing to pit though, so.
Yeah, I get really lucky with it. And yeah, at the end, like I got a really good run on Shane. The restart was kind of weird. It was a bit all jumbled up with like cars all over the place that shouldn't have really been there. Lap cars and things like that. So I got a good run on Shane and went round outside, but I think he hit a bit of traffic. And then I get a really good run on Calvin on the last straight before the final lap, but I couldn't get past him. Really quick. So Yeah, that's the hardest race about. That was harder than China.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Can I just say, by the way, like, to my teammate Hookie, like, he's having some bad luck right now. He was really, really quick in the first stint. I couldn't get near him.
No one.
Yeah, he was actually. Yeah, he was.
In the wet, he was like 3.5 seconds ahead of me. I couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he lost it. So, yeah, just a message to him to keep his chin up. The results will come eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes from me and Shane as well. We were saying we're absolutely gutted for him because he's been easily the quickest in our division. In fact, a lot of divisions in the wet around here, he's matching the GP1 guys' pace in the wet. That's in time trial. That's how quick he is, and he deserves a good race. It's a shame it didn't quite go his way, but he's a good driver. I'm sure he'll get there.
Yeah.
On the safety car restart. No, I think he said to me he's going to call it a night now. He's a little bit annoyed about the safety car restart because there were basically that McLaren that was spending the whole race cutting corners and spinning around and getting penalties.
Yeah. Scardoms.
Basically interrupted the restart massively, as well as when he came back on track. It pushed him wide.
And caused the yellows at the... Yeah, we saw, mate. We saw.
So, to be quite honest with you, it's unacceptable, like, really behaviour. The whole race restarts. The way it went about, like,
it'll be
really
looked at, mate.
Because it's...
It will be looked at, mate, because the going beyond the safety car, 2 corners from the end, from the start of the restart. Apparently went into the pits, caused a yellow, but then was on track. So it will be looked at, mate.
And when he came out on track, he wasn't actually ghosted either. So I had to swerve out of his way because he wasn't ghosted yet. He still had his car full. So I mean, who knows what could have happened? Like obviously, Martin, congrats on the podium. He could have taken you out, could have taken me out, could have taken anyone else behind out. Like. It's ridiculous.
That's kind of how I get by Shane. So I was in Shane's outside, and then we were going down, I think it's turn 2 before the big embankment, and the McLaren was just sitting on the apex, and I managed to just get round the outside of it without touching it. It was extremely dangerous. So, there was no need to do that. I could have just waited to the restart and then went in the pits.
He could have just driven up onto the gravel and stayed out the way.
Yeah.
Just first corner, just get out of it.
Let's leave this for the stewards, guys. It'll be looked at anyway.
Yeah.
It was definitely a hard race, though, Martin. I enjoyed that battle. It was just... It's such a hard track to overtake on. Trying to stay behind and keeping that pace is difficult, because all the car wants to do is not go in a straight line.
Weirdly enough, like, I knew that Calvin was faster than me in the wet, but I kind of wanted it to stay wet to the end, because I was catching Shane and J Sarge ended up pitting. So I was kind of happy if it had just stayed wet the rest of the race. But like Codemasters really need to sort Jeff out because like every 10 minutes they kept coming on and saying it's going to be dry in 10 minutes and then 10 minutes later,
mine. Seriously, if you've got a mic on, just go to your MFD and go shut up, Jeff, and he shuts up.
And not only though, if it's weather-related strategies, strategies, he will still speak.
Yeah.
Just tell him. It's the best phrase I say during a race is "shut up, Jeff," and he goes, "Okay, shutting up," and he just shuts up. It's brilliant.
4 laps from the end, he's on about everyone pitting. It's like I'm not going to do that, mate.
Yeah,
not a chance.
Yeah.
But I was actually surprised it took forever for the track to dry out. I was expecting to go in mediums or something like that, but it stayed wet for ages.
It really did.
Well, I tell you what, man, we called it actually. We saw the track drying, and then I called it with Tom. I went, I think guys that are on mediums have made it wrong. There's 13 laps from the end. If they're going to go on slicks, they should go on softs. Yeah. And the guys that went on softs kind of got up a few positions. So I think it was almost there. But yeah, I think 13 laps from the end. When you can go 12 laps from the start of a race, you can certainly go 13 laps on softs at the end.
Without a doubt. But it stopped raining in lap 15 or something like that, or lap 16.
Yeah, it stopped raining very early. So the guys going on mediums, it was a good shout for them because you're expecting the track to dry in about 4 laps. It just didn't.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I've always said the good time to start pitting is when DRS is enabled. I've been quite a few times. I've been caught out a few times with that. You know, thinking it's drying up and it doesn't. So
It came out
on
really
this
late,
game,
that call.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DRS
I think-
at the end.
yeah, I think DRS is the night time. Though. But anyway, I think we've kept you guys long enough.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your podiums, guys.
Congratulations, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Great race from GP3 as always.
Yep. The running car turned it off. But anyway. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, do leave a like on the channel. If you're new here, subscribe so you can check out all the action across SFR and all 4 divisions. But until Spain next week, this is Shadowlancer 29, Energy Dan, and the worldwide celebration that is GP3 signing off.